Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Here Impact with another episode. I'm Cassandra Hilos, your host, and today is a what if episode. Is a scenario, let's say, of nature. Of what if the Earth is actually completely stopped turning, and this not really good. The answer is not good for us. It will be a catastrophe for people, for animals, for plants, and so on. So this episode was inspired by Superman uh, movie. You have seen it in 1978, and if you have indeed seen that one, you will remember Superman was trying to change the rotation of Earth. So to stop to go back in time, it will be great if we can do that. Not only Superman but everyone. Well, anyway, he was trying to do that to save his beloved Louis, and of course he did. So, but what if we could do that? We could change rotation. But more interesting, what if we will actually stop, or Earth stop the rotation, stop spinning around itself? So that there's no, close to zero possibility this actually can happen in the future. So don't be alarmed. It's a what if scenario. That's what it is. So don't be scared if it's happen, or when it will happen. The possibilities to happen again, it's zero. So don't be afraid. But if I'll stop turning, then the atmosphere will be still in motion. And so everything that is on the earth, like everything that is not attached to the bedrock, to the rock, of earth that is not detached of it, like anything from buildings, humans, trees, plants, rocks in the river, the loose rock, soil, everything will go to the atmosphere. So we will actually achieve to fly. And a lot of change will happen also, except from that. So for starters, so the changes we see over a year will happen over a day, like day and night, will happen over a year. So we'll have 6 months of dark and 6 months of light, like in the North Poles or the South Poles. So also the temperature, the change of the temperature with the seasons, it will be very sharp. And that's why we believe that plants and animals who cannot adjust. Also, we may be also one of the animal kingdom species. Maybe we cannot adjust to that change. Another change we believe it will happen, and that's a model from Esri, the company that is, has a GIS, Geographical Information System. So they made a model how Earth, the continents and the ocean would change if there's stop rotation. And what will happen is we'll have a big continent, only one, which will be at the middle to the equator, around the equator. And that big continent will divide a North Ocean and a South Ocean. So we'll have two big oceans and one huge continent. Another change is we don't have a magnetic field. So the magnetic field will just stop existing, and therefore all these cosmic attacks from meteorites will be very open to them, the attacks. So that is indeed scary. But again, let me highlight to you that it is not really possible to happen. The possibility is very, very close to zero. So don't be alarmed. Well, actually, that's the change we believe will happen. Of course, humans, we are a very adaptive species. And so we will have the technology to exist. Of course, plants and the food chain will change, and animals, all this will change as we know it. So that's how, what if Earth stop rotation, how will the Earth will look and how will it look. Um, Make science your superpower, and I'll see you next time with another episode in Here Impact.